Hello and welcome to this short presentation on connecting your Alteryx workflows to SAP data. Let's start with a simple workflow in Alteryx Designer. My goal with this workflow is to find my top-selling products that I want to focus my next marketing campaign on. I'm using Extract Universal to connect directly to SAP data, here to a cube with sales information in SAP BW. Next, I'm summarizing the sales data from SAP by product, and in the last step, I'm filtering my results set to only the products with more than 1 million in sales. When I run this workflow, I can see the sales data from SAP BW, the summarized sales numbers by product, and finally, my top-selling products that I will focus my campaign on. Let's take a look at the second workflow. In this workflow, I'm using some of the spatial capabilities in Alteryx to find all customers that are located within 20 miles of one of our stores. I want to target these customers for an in-store promotion. As before, I'm using Extract Universal to connect directly to SAP data, here a table in SAP ERP which stores customer information. Next, I'm filtering the customer records for country US and then use a Google Maps geocoding tool to produce accurate location data for each customer record. In the next step, I'm creating a spatial point for each customer location. Down below, I have a file with address information of my stores. I use the same functions to create a spatial point for each store. My last step is to calculate the distance between my customers and our stores. After I run this workflow, I get a list of customers within 20 miles of one of our stores, and I can use this information to run a targeted marketing campaign. Let's take a closer look at how Extract Universal enables a direct connection to your SAP data. Using the Extract Universal Designer, the first thing I do is setting up the connection to the SAP source. I want to use data from SAP BW and SAP ERP in Alteryx, so I will need to configure a connection to both environments. The connection parameters are typical for SAP, very similar to how a user would connect with a SAP GUI client. I can test the connection to make sure it works. I can now create a new extraction and select the SAP source that I just configured. I give the extraction a name and select from any of the available extraction types. In this case, I want to bring in sales data from an existing BW cube. The tool will help me find the right cube with sales data, and it will display the cube with its key figures, dimensions, and their properties. I don't want to include the entire cube in my Alteryx workflow, so I simply drag and drop the fields that I need. At this point, I can already run the extract and view my data in the browser. This is a helpful option to make sure everything works and to get a preview of your data. My final step is to configure the destination for the SAP data. Extract Universal supports more than 20 different data destinations, everything from files to on-premise or cloud databases to analytics tools, including Alteryx. Now I have my data extract configured. I have specified an SAP source. I have selected the type of extraction, in this case a BW cube, and I have configured Alteryx as destination. Similarly, I have created another data extract that I can use in my Alteryx workflow. This extract is getting data from a table in SAP ERP which stores customer information. From this table, I included the customer number, name, and address details. Extract Universal is integrated into Alteryx Designer as a plugin. When I select the Extract Universal item, I can choose from the SAP extractions that I configured earlier. This allows me to connect to different SAP systems and to different types of data sources within those systems. The Alteryx workflow has started the data extract behind the scenes in Extract Universal. When the extract is completed, the data will be immediately available in Alteryx without the need to store the data anywhere. We hope you enjoyed this brief presentation on how you can connect your Alteryx solutions to SAP data. Everything in Extract Universal that you saw today is available in our 30-day free trial offer. Simply go to our website and follow the download link. Thank you, and see you on our next presentation.